Hello, Noofs, and welcome to a TvT from IEM Katowice. This one features the Red Terran, Korean, representing Team Titan EX1. His name is Bunny, and he's playing against the Blue Terran from Team Hukago T-Team. Amazing name. He's Russian. His name is Arctur. I really like Hukago T-Team, actually. That's a really cool team name.
Hukago T-Team?
T-Team, like T-E-A.
Oh.
Like the drink.
Huh.
Yeah. Fun fact about the race breakdown of this team, Ben. There's 21 total players. 4 of them are Protoss. 5 of them are Terran. 12 of them are Zerg. And I know what you're thinking. Wow, what a crazy Australian esports team this is. And if you think that, Ben, you're actually wrong. It's a Russian team. It's exclusively Russian, as far as I can tell.
Why would I think it's Australian?
Because every Australian StarCraft 2 player plays Zerg.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Pig plays random now.
Pig. Yes, but when Pig was a professional player, he played Zerg.
Isn't Probe is Australian and Probe plays Protoss?
Yeah, that's true. But that's because his name was Probe. He was trapped.
Yeah.
There's nothing else for him to do.
There's a lot of gas on one base here for Arctur. I wonder if he's going to do a fast reactored Cyclone. It's a build that has a special place in my heart because it's the only build I know how to do in TvT.
I sure hope he does, Ben, because as we reviewed in our last TvT, Cyclones are definitely a good unit to build.
Yes, they are. He's building a Reaper. I don't remember if the Reaper's in the build or not. I don't think it is.
It might be in his build, Ben.
It might be in his build.
It's in his build.
It'd be a big mistake if he was doing his build instead of my build, though.
Yeah. Why would he ever do that? Ooh, Bunny getting that command center on the low ground. That's pretty cool. That Reaper's gonna pop. Okay, I guess I'll have also a Reaper. Do you usually make multiple Reapers in TvT? Crazy person.
2 Reapers and a Hellion isn't uncommon.
Okay. Fair enough.
But Arctur's got so much gas he can go 2 Reapers and a Cyclone. He's like.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's the Hellion. Okay, so it's a fast starport.
Hellion and starport. Okay. So we'll see Arctur get aggressive here, and Bunny.
This is the first factory, right? Yes, it's a much later factory from Bunny. Instead, choosing to get this command center a lot earlier. You can see Arctur has made no efforts to expand yet, and already Bunny's expansion is close to done. So, as the game goes on, this is definitely going to be helpful for Bunny. He's going to have a much healthier economy, but he's going to have to deal with Cloak Banshees. So we'll have to see if he, correctly responds and scouts for this. Because if he doesn't, he could be in for a rough time and lose all of his, hard-earned SCVs to one invisible rocket shooty, flying helicopter thing.
Yes. Yeah, Arctur, it's pretty.
Are Banshees helicopters?
Banshees are.
I mean, if you look at them, they're kind of like helicopters.
But they are not But alas, they are not.
Because they've got like spinny rotors.
I know they have spinny rotors, but that's not what makes them fly, though. They fly. They would. Oh my God! Oh, how did that Reaper get out? That's the slipperyest Reaper I ever did see. That was amazing. Okay, well he's gonna lose it now.
Oh! Wow! Oh, and the Hellions are over here.
Amazing. Oh, okay, that was pretty bad control to lose the Reaper there in the end. But yeah, these Hellions are annoying, and they're also making sure that Bunny can't actually scout.
Oh, Cyclone though.
Which is pretty cool.
Well,
so
these
Bunny's
Hellions
gonna have no idea what's happening.
10% of the health off this reactor, though.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Later, he'll be able to take another 10%, and on and on and on until finally it goes down.
So I'm wondering if he's not actually going Banshees. His cloak is close to finish, but he's made a Raven and now a Viking. So I don't know exactly. I was expecting this to be the Banshees, but
yeah, me too.
It doesn't look like he's really trying. So the turrets are going up anyway. So if he doesn't go for the Banshees, then he'll have successfully mind games Bunny, I guess. Also, the
I guess, but the net result is that his expansion is way later. He's already down 8 workers, and he doesn't really have that much of an opportunity. Okay, so alright, he fakes out Bunny. Ooh, oh no. So meanwhile, Bunny actually has a relatively strong attack moving across the map. Oh, he gets a free Hellion, almost 2. Bunny then really might just walk across the map and win the game now.
Well, you can see that. See this unit right here.
Yes, that's called a Cyclone.
It's called a Cyclone. You know how many Bunny has?
0.
No, he's got
Bunny
2.
has 2.
You know how many Arctur has?
0.
Oh, but there's a siege. But the one thing that can compare to the might of a Cyclone is a siege tank.
Bunny, you know, it looks like he's going to go for it. I mean, the only other things that Arctur has are these 2 Hellions. Oh, yikes. And the siege tank falls, and 1 Cyclone is still left. It looks like, okay, this siege tank should be able to beat it back, at least. And the Raven is there, so Arctur will survive.
How would
Bunny's way ahead, though.
How would you feel as a siege tank literally being instructed to go and siege up on top of the rack of the last siege tank? Doesn't inspire a whole lot of confidence.
It absolutely does not. Bunny, looks like he should not be able to get any damage done here, right? Okay, good. He's walking back home.
Yeah.
I mean, he's up 12 workers.
Yeah. Getting that bio transition going. Both players looks like are going to be going for bio. Arctur does have a much faster stim and about the same +1 timing.
Yep.
So maybe he'll have a window with stim against no stim, but it's basically all he has are these siege tanks. He's going to have a real hard time pushing across the map, I think, with just siege tanks.
Yep, especially because Bunny has had a day and a half to just have a superior economy here, and he should be able to pump out enough siege tanks to siege up and...
Bunny going up to 5 racks, and there's still only 3 from Arctur. So that 2 racks production edge is definitely going to give him a big edge.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look at us analyzing TvT.
I know, right? But such deep analysis happening here. Hey, if you guys think that, you know, there's anything we've missed in this game, leave a comment. Maybe refresh the video so we think we get one more view than we got. Follow us on Twitter. Do whatever would make you happy, which would also make us happy.
Did you see Arctur micro this medevac over here to try and save that Marine?
Yep.
That Marine just got shot in the back.
I know, that was brutal. He didn't even see it. He had no idea that was coming at all. He had no time to turn around. Awful. The way that the Marines crumple to the ground is pretty graphic to me. I do not like it. I'm not a fan.
Oh, stuff happening over here. It looks like a big push out here from Arctur. These Cyclones getting pushed back. Did you lose the Cyclone there? It looks like he did lose the Cyclone there. They both got 4 siege tanks, and there's a Marine advantage for Bunny. But that Marine advantage is in these drop ships, so he's going to have to hold on with these siege tanks with very few Marines.
Bunny had already lost that Cyclone, so I think he probably didn't lose one there. Yeah, but Arctur did have that stim window, but it looks like it's taken him long enough to push across that he's actually going to lose it now. Good thing for him is that he can use this attack to facilitate the third and actually start to gain a bit of an advantage in the economy. Meanwhile, though, oh god, there's nothing to handle this. Oh, 10 SCVs already, Ben. 11. At the same time, though, Arctur's starting to siege up on his assimilator, so he won't be able to do as much damage to that drop as the main.
Oh, the Raven?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so bad.
That is brutal.
That's like, I think, a full energy Raven. It could have thrown a ton of missiles out.
Yep. That's going to pretty much put an end to any real threat that this has, because the air battle has been won by Bunny. Meanwhile, Arctur is sitting on 29 workers while Bunny has 47. And Bunny is going to be bold enough to actually just drop straight on these tanks. He's going to clear all of them out. Arctur does have that third, but any counterattack here is going to be really dangerous. And that third is really not that helpful when you've only got 30 workers and you're being completely outproduced.
Yes, yeah, 30 workers.
Bunny should be able to walk.
It's not full saturation on 2 bases. Oh, and that third is actually, he's lost his main or something.
Oh.
His main is currently not there, and it's definitely not this upgraded command center.
Yeah.
So it looks like this drop was actually able to take out the orbital, of all things.
Yeah, so at this point we're really just waiting for Arctur to lose the game. He is very dead. Bunny's going to walk across the map with a much bigger army. Although, you know, not that much bio. I know he's got 4 tanks, but I guess it doesn't matter. He's up 2 tanks here. He doesn't even speed up for this fight. Doesn't care. He's just going to juggle these tanks. 1 tank for Arctur falls, the other one's going to fall in a second. Bunny is going to walk across and win this game and take the series lead 1-0. Arctur types and maybe even says GG. And we're going to head into game number 2.
That was a brutal game 1 from Bunny there, with just looking kind of all around better. He made those Cyclones at the beginning, and as we all know, Cyclones basically means you win.
Yes.
So we'll see if Arctur makes more Cyclones this game.
I think the Cyclones should be basically the beginning and the end of our analysis.
Yes.
Also, Arctur, by the way, somehow down.
He's also
half
Arctur's
an
also
FTD.
proxy raxing, by the way.
Oh, good. There we go. That's how he's down.
Yes. This is
half
where's
an
he? Where's
FTD.
he going?
Probably the
Oh,
third,
he's
right?
going down here. Okay.
Yeah. That last game, I don't know TvT at all, but it seems odd to invest in that cloak for so long and then just build a Raven and a Viking.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that Arctur scouted it and then had to build 2 turrets, but still. Anyways, looks like Arctur's going to be building some Reapers right here.
Yep.
And Bunny's going to have to make sure he doesn't lose to these Reapers right here. And that's pretty much what this is going to come down to. Last game, Arctur, I think, expanded off just 1 Rax. This game, it looks like he's a little... sorry. I'm an idiot. I saw that Arctur was building 2 Raxes, and I thought Bunny was building 2 Raxes. But in fact, my whole comment I was just to make is totally moot. Bunny's still sitting on just the 1 barracks.
Yeah, if he expands
he has no idea what's happening. He is starting to scout. Yeah, he better not. He is starting to scout, so he'll see that nothing is in
so
Arctur's
he's not going to
base.
expand.
Yeah.
He knows what this means.
Yeah. I think he can translate. Gets that bunker up.
Oh, no.
He is only up 3 workers, so Arctur doesn't have to do that much damage.
Yeah, well, but the issue is that he's not going to have, the factory or anything.
Yeah.
And there's actually, this is a really nice bunker here. I assume
like
by the
that
fact
a
that
lot.
Bunny is making that is a Reaper-proof wall. And so then he really only has to defend down here against the Reapers. So
Bunny, lift the depot.
If he...
Bunny.
Oh.
All right, Reaper Wars. I love micro. Looks like he's going to reap up the first one.
He's going to be down Reapers for a long time until this factory finishes and he can get a Hellion out there.
Yeah, and there's no bunker at the front here for a while, so the second and third Reaper are going to join. Well, the second Reaper is going to join. Where's the third Reaper? Should be walking over.
Oh, wow. Arctur loses.
Wow. Actually, holy cow.
Is he going to lose 2 Reapers to 1 Reaper?
Oh my god. Bunny, well, there was a Marine in there, but Bunny just grenaded that Reaper back into his base.
Is there a Marine?
Arctur, what are you doing? He moves commands the Reaper to his death. Oh.
He just lost 3 Reapers for like an SCV.
Oh, that is
This
rough.
may be the least effective proxy Reaper that has ever happened.
That is...
And the Hellion's out.
Oh, God. Now. Yeah. So, Arctur's really behind the 8 ball here because...
There's also nothing at home, and there's a Reaper coming.
Oh, true. That should be when Arctur GG's.
I mean, you can just sort of make SCVs chase it around for a while, but... I don't know. It depends how much he wants to play this.
He's not going to be able to. Yeah, he's not going to be able to finish this factory. He's not even attempting to handle the Reaper at all, in any way at all. What's happening at Bunny's base? Why is Arctur still? What's he doing here?
No, it looks like too much is happening here.
No, this Reaper's going to town though. Look, SCVs could have just gotten us around there, but they didn't. Okay, these 2 Reapers are coming home, so that's the end of that. But
it's an 8-kill
he is
Reaper.
up. It's an 8-kill Reaper. He's up 9 workers total. He's got a Liberator started, which is going to be really tough to deal with.
Yes.
If Arctur... Yeah, this is... I'm surprised that he's playing this game out. But...
There's 3 Hellions also. So what is there at home right now? There's like... Okay, there's going to be a Cyclone and 3 Reapers. So that should be able to stop 3 Hellions.
Yeah. Because again, Cyclones are really good. I'm not sure why Bunny isn't building one.
Oh wow, he bounces the Reapers. The Hellion kills 2 of them for 1 Reaper.
Yeah, that was clever. I like that. That was well done.
Meanwhile, this Liberator's flying across the map, and there's going to be maybe 2 Cyclones. So I wonder so Bunny might just siege the Liberator up just on the mineral line, and let Arctur kill it with the Cyclones, because that takes a little while, and it can die or deny some mineral time. But if there was only 1 Cyclone, that would be good. If there's 2 Cyclones, then maybe he can kill it a little faster, and it's not quite as worth it. The Liberator is actually going to come in from the back, and so the Cyclones are super out of position at the natural.
Yeah, he'll be able to get a few workers at the very least, and so, yeah, 1, maybe 2? No. Okay. I guess 2. Looks like 3 even, so that's alright. He's going to lose this, there's nothing to do about that, but he's still up 9 workers. Every worker killed is so bad. Okay, don't... Alright, almost walked into that. Oh god, and the natural gets delayed even, because the Cyclones have to run back to deal with the Liberator.
Okay, looks like Bunny doesn't think he can fight this.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big army.
He has one fewer Cyclone, and as we know, Cyclones.
Yes. Oh, but there's a
be all
Viking.
in
Vikings
all
do a lot of
TvT.
damage to Cyclones.
So he's actually just going to move up across the map. This is pretty risky, but he's getting decent damage done on these Cyclones. Okay, the medevac goes down to the Viking, which lands. That's clever. This natural's not going to finish again. So meanwhile, Bunny has finished his natural and he's producing siege tanks at home. And Arctur can't even move down the map. Why is he still in this game, Ben? Why?
Because
is
he's
he still
going for
in this
Banshees.
game? Yeah, the Cloak Banshee's going to do it. Hopefully Bunny has one scan for his 2 Vikings to use to kill this Banshee. Looks like he might not even need it. Bunny's going to land those Vikings, take out both of the Cyclones, at least one of them, move across, get that close before it finishes. SCVs are going to get pulled. He's losing some Cyclones. Cyclones go down. It's just SCVs at this point. They're going to get destroyed.
Pretty over.
Arctur really needed to have left this game 2 minutes ago, but now he really needs to leave this game again. For some reason, he's still here. That Cyclone's going to pop and just get immediately chunked. Again, alright, there we go. GG. GG. Bunny takes a series just incredibly convincingly. Looked like he really, really picked Arctur apart over the course of those 2 games.
Yep.
Thank you guys for watching. There should be 2 videos on the screen that you can click on. Have a good day. And once again, thank you so much for clicking on this video and watching.